Relax with Lego, with Lego, with Lego. Relax with Lego, with Lego. Relax. Apple wax. Relax.
Hello, FOX. Now, we're going to start off today. No, not with you, Felicia. With a, well, I hope we're starting off today because obviously I've got to work out how to do this. So, good luck, studio. But Faye has made the most amazing stop frame animation film. So, without further ado, here it is. And now a word from our sponsor.
Squeak, 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 squeaky bricks. Hello, I'm Squeak. Hey, squeak my bricks. Squeak, didn't you make the squeak bricks? Squeak, squeak.
Wasn't that absolutely amazing? Absolutely amazing, Faye. How long did that take you? It must have taken you for absolute ever. Anyway, I'm super impressed. Let me know how you worked out how to do it. I mean, I don't know. You might be an animator, but I think I recall. Oh, sorry, I've started off with a burp. Just doing massive burps. I have a feeling that the day before. You said you were going to go and look up how to do it. So point me, please, in the direction of where you did it. Like, is there an app you can download? How did you do it? I'm very interested to know. Because that would be fun to do some Apple wacky thing. Oh no, hang on, wait, please, I'm jumping the gun here. Right, Gary Blair, he must always be in vision, says, I dare say that's not the first time the VAR has had double clap for why, you absolute source of you, the source of you, Mr. Gary Blair. Honestly, that's honest. You boys, you live dangerously, sassing the VAR like this, because you know it causes trouble. You know you'll end up in the Blair hole. Why doesn't that want to go in? It does now. I hope this is in the right place. Yes, I think it is. Right, press it down. Press it down, press it down, press it down. Then Gary Blair says, the VAR, aphrodisiacal. Bwah, ha, 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 ha. Excuse me, I think you will find, I think there's a little bit of jealousy creeping in here, Mr. Gary Blair. Try and deny it if you will, but there's a lot of people who find anyone in the role of an authoritarian role mildly attractive. So, put that on your peepers, squeakers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That put an end to that, didn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. Do you want another one of those? Another one of those. No, that's a bit too long. There we are. Super. We thought she was from Canada, and then we didn't think she was from Canada, and then it turned out she was from Canada. It's Gillian B. Woo! It's Gillian B. Woohoo! What in my mind's eye, I like to imagine that one day when Relax with Lego has gone global and you're all famous, that Gillian B will walk out at a Lego con or something similar to rapturous applause, like just people just going crazy, maybe crying, maybe someone's throws up because they're so excited to see Gillian B. But this is my hopes and dreams for Gillian B. In fact, pretty much for all of you, if I'm being completely honest. If I'm being totally honest. She says, standing ovation for Mr. Graham Triggsy. Yeah, he did very well yesterday, old Triggsy. No, you must respect my authority. Yes, we do respect your authority. Don't you worry. Says, I was really enjoying the oxblood wall in the bathroom. But then it was covered up. Well, look, it's all here now, Gillian B. Look at that loveliness. Yeah, you know you like it. You know you. Oh no, I've sort of ruined the angle now. There we go. Gary Blair must always be in vision. All that wonderful, relaxing firkling led me to actually nodding off. The spectacular YMCA dancing woke me back up, eh? I like how you just said that Gary Blair was in jail so nonchalantly, as in real life he was in jail, not a zombie persona. What? Gary Blair in real life was in the clink? What, in real life? I don't think so, Gillian B. I feel that should be clarified for new members. Welcome, eh? Yes, if you're a new member, you need to know that Gillian B is very much part of the family. We thought she was from Canada, and then it turned out she wasn't from Canada. That's Gillian B. I would suggest my best advice to you, if you are a newbie, is just try and learn the song and join in when we sing it. Just join in at home. I'm already slightly worried. No, okay, I think I've got this correct. Of course I haven't got Twitter Business up and running yet. Of course I haven't. Ooh, that's a bit of a struggle for Felicia. That one. Right, what am I doing here? I want a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, another 10. Right, I'll look for a 10 while I'm also simultaneously getting up Twitter Business, which I have not read at all today or yesterday. So I don't know what's in there. Apart from Faye's thing, I did see Faye's thing. That was drawn to my attention as a special feature. Oh, we begin with Mr. Graham Triggs. Can I be the first to congratulate Gillian B. on the literary award that she is now going to win for her? Checks notes. YouTube comments. Oh, Mr. Graham Triggs. Mr. Graham Triggs, you absolute wag. Jumper says, oh, she should win for best theme tune, if anything. Yes, she has got a very, very good theme tune. But I'm supposed to be looking for a 10 here, and you've all distracted me. Your terrors, the lot of you. What else am I looking for? I'm looking for 1, 4, so that's that. Yes, and 1, 10. I find the 10s quite tricky. Oh, look, is that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. Kid for Dolbert. The flower is taking a very long time. I don't want to call collusion and suggest you're in league with the VAR to build it at half speed, however. Anyway, I'm quite comfy, nestled in the Blair hole. It's wet and peaceful with a nice throw breeze. Oh my, I don't even want to think about that being the Blair hole. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, hush, Kitford. Oh, hush, says Mr. Graham Triggs. Oh, hush. He's so authoritative, isn't he? So authoritative. It could be far worse. We have a multiple award nominee being continually prodded by forceps. You are just being told to sit down and watch Netbricks for a few days. Netbricks. Oh, Netbricks, says, yeah, John Parry noticed. You can have one of those for that, Mr. Graham Triggs. Wild Renaissance. Ooh, now, here we go. Hang on a minute. There's some different elements happening here. Yes. Two of these. Can you hear that blinking fly in here? And 5 of these. Can you hear it? It's driving me around the blinking bend. 4, 5. That's perilous. Old Renaissance. How can you be musically so not down with the kids when G manages one of the most successful bands on the planet? Well, yeah, I mean, it's a good point. And of course, I am very much used by the GGG when it comes to the hip test when trying to decide what the next single's going to be. But I have literally reached that point where I do not know who anyone is. And like at the Brits, when I watch the Brits now, I'm forever. Hang on. Oh, I see. It goes here. I drive GG mad. Georgie Gobbon, absolutely round the blinking bend by constantly going, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Rapper. Who's that in a band? Who's that? That's literally poor Gigi's life with me. She doesn't, I mean, honestly, I don't know anything. Don't know anything. Right, 4 of the 4x4, 4x2. 1, 2, 3. Look at that naughty little piece stuck there. Naughty little piece. Where am I? Am I here? Where am I? This is only going to get worse with age, you know. Best start labelling up some things now. Get a head start, you absolute. Get a boing for that, you naughty puss. What a puss you are.
John Perry, those tiles were already broken when I tripped on them, causing that very unfortunate scenario. How many times do we need to go over this?
Methinks that the madam doth protest too much. That's what I think. Joanne Price enjoyed that bit. That gave her a good laugh. She liked that bit. Wild Renaissance. I bet when Grumpy Mark was studying for his PhD in particle physics, which it turns out to be true. It turns out Grumpy Mark is something like of a complete genius. By the way, we're looking for 6 of these. Shout if you can see one. There's one, look. He could only dream of the days when he'd be dancing to YMCA with the googly eyes on his bare ass cheeks. You know, it's like Miss Dawn French. You know, she's got the BAFTAs. She's got all the awards. Every single award there is. Well, I'm not sure she's got the Nobel Peace Prize. Not entirely sure if she's got any guide badges. But you know, you can tell that the honour of becoming an Affelwack has paled everything into insignificance. Everything else. So I think, you know, very much her whole life up to this point was, pretty much entirely pointless. But now she is an Affelwack, and I imagine the same is very true of Grumpy Mark. Still got to find 2 more of these pesky things.
My 18 months at CERN were perfect training for this chaos, to be honest.
Says, we cannot let this pass. How fabulous. So are you sworn to lots of top-level secrets, or was it nothing quite that exciting?
Oh, now we have a little bit of life history from Grumpy Mark here. This is exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of think, like, let's find this piece and then let's concentrate on Grumpy Mark's life story, shall we? Look, we've only got to find 1 more. Where are you? Where are you? Shout if you see it. Shout out, shout out. Shout if you see it. Shout. Oh, there it is. Had it in my... Felicia had it. There we go. Right.
Grumpy Mark. Grumpy Mark. I studied in 1988 to 1992.
Oh, that's quite a long time, isn't it?
18 months of that in Geneva.
Ooh, that's lovely.
No big secrets. Probably the most challenging and mentally satisfying time of my life. There were also a lot of parties.
Oh, please tell us about them. Please tell us about the most raucous particle physicist party that you went to while at CERN in Geneva, please. We want a lot of details. A lot of details. Did anyone puke on the collider thing? We want a lot of details.
I'm happy to answer any questions people have, and my thesis is available online as a PDF file. If people are nice to me, I might even provide a link to the PDF file.
That's exciting. How, World Renaissance, how exciting. I'm sure there will be lots of questions. Whether our lot would understand the answers, though, is another thing.
I've told you the story of me at school and physics, and I was so bad at it that I was actually constantly being attached to electrodes by my teacher to be used for experiments. True story. Completely true story. I was absolutely hopeless at physics. Couldn't get my head around it for love nor money. Useless.
I will say that I was a very minor participant in a couple of meetings with, amongst others, Tim Berners-Lee. These meetings and many others resulted in the creation of the World Wide Web, protocols to allow easy data transfer to and from CERN. Wow! At that point, I was responsible for getting a copy of all the data from my experiment back to the UK.
Grumpy Mark's gone a bit German today, hasn't he? Just saying.
The network was so slow and difficult to use, it was quicker to just copy it onto cartridges and get them delivered by motorcycle courier.
Whoo-wee! Wild Renaissance says, oh, crikey, that's a wonderful thing to have experienced. Imagine back then if someone had told you that in the future this would be the only way the world could communicate for months on end.
It's true. Wowee. I feel like really honoured that we've got you here, Grumpy Mark. Honoured.
Very true. And that I would spend hours on end watching my Lego minifig dance in a boy band before it falls over naked.
I mean, you've completely gone German today. I don't know what we do about that. It's just gone a bit wrong. Oh well. It's just off. It's just off today. That's it. It's just off. Just a bit off. Just a bit totally off. Right, looking for a grade 4 here. Looking for a grade 4. No. Got another grade 6s. What's that? No. What's that? No. What's that? No. What's that? No. Lord above. Come on, we only need one. We are having... Ah, there we are. There we are. I'm overwhelmed with wowzers, aren't you? With this revelation about who we have in our midst. I'm just going to say you invented the World Wide Web now, Grumpy Mark. That's what I'm going to say. You bet your sweet darn tootin' I'm going to say it. Now, hang on. Oh, we need a... Wait a minute. I need one more bit of brown 6. That's a brown 4 down there. That's a brown 4. What's that? That's a brown 4. What's that? Brown 4. I've got the exact opposite problem, but with brown. What's that? Brown 4. Where's the brown 6? Oh, there it is. Look. Right there. Thank you.
Charlie Chops, she fights crime with a facer, but not exclusively from a facer. Very much with the facer. It's Charlie Chops.
Something's gone wrong here. Something's gone wrong here. Oh, that's because it's like that. Okay, I've got it now.
Charlie Chops, delighted to be part of such an iconic man band. The production was flawless, sort of.
I mean, I think everyone gave their all. They'd clearly been practicing for days. Although, admittedly, when you compare that effort to the effort that was clearly put in by Faye's minifigures. Not much comparison. Could do better. Could do better, lads. You know, up your game. Faye has taken it to the next level. It's time to up the game. That's that. Put that there. We want 5 of these. 1. 2. Oh no, not that. Look, you see, not that. No, not that one. Not that one. 2. 3, 4. Not that one, that one. 5. Right, how's this work then? Let's go, I see, it goes down like that. Right, where are we up to? How long are we at? Oh, it's doing pretty well.
Dear little Sue, says Grumpy Mug, apologies for any offence I caused. I promise I won't mention he who must not be named again.
Of course, this is because Grumpy Mark accused little Sue of sounding just exactly like Frank Spencer. Your attraction is noted. Grumpy Mark noted. This is. I'm really hoping I'm doing this right here.
Don't worry, what's Voldemort got to do with anything?
Yeah, look, you could have had my eye out. Yeah. Joanne Price, this build has some really fabulous details. Loved the kitchen and was super impressed with the bathroom until it went on with no wall to separate it from the shared bedroom. Well, they're all boys together, aren't they, in there?
What can we say? The Ghostbusters are a close-knit group,
says Professor Lego. Very close, apparently, says Joanne Price. Tanya Nell says, I love that bathroom, apart from the lack of privacy, and I really want to get a mop to the yellow puddle around the toilet. Oh, I know what you mean. Yes, there was a little yellow puddle around the toilet. You're not wrong. Please tell me that's ghost related and not boy Ghostbusters lack of aim. I'm absolutely positive that it's ghost related. Yes. Oh, here we go. Look, we've got a proper. Oh, hang on. Let me put this on because we're going to have to move this out of the way so that we can do a full thoughts from an architectural historian from Pink Lady. So let's get this on. Get this on here. And then we'll just move that out of the way. And we shall bring in and we'll get it up. That's lovely. Look, I've put some minifigures in, you will note. Let's just get it in and open. Right, here we go. Thoughts from an architectural historian. Ooh. The completion of the bathroom further demonstrates the close attention to detail in this design. The use of the unifying Oxford tile course at picture rail level ties the interior together nicely and offers quiet embellishment. The exterior is a triumph of massing, proportion and detailing. The windows have a Gibbs surround named after 18th century architect James Gibbs. These have deeply cut, alternating long and short rusticated quoins as dressings with lintel details, muscular and impressive. Oh, crumbs. What would we do without her? What would we do without her? We just love her so very much. She just brings everything together, doesn't she? Bev Brutton, does anyone else feel a tiny bit smarter having read Pink Lady's comments? Who knew we'd be learning about rusticated coins? I'm telling you. She makes every day better. We love her, Pink Lady. 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. By the way, oh, hang on. Bring. Hello. Oh, hello. It's definitely Ellie Goulding. Oh, yeah, hello, definitely. Sorry, can I just triple check? Is this definitely Ellie Goulding?
Oh yes, it's definitely Ellie Goulding. It's absolutely definitely. Explosions!
Oh, all right, yeah, fair enough. No, you definitely are Ellie Goulding. Yeah. All right. Yep. Okay. Carry on.
Well, I just wanted to double check that it's your birthday on Thursday.
Oh, definitely Ellie Goulding. Just, yeah, you've really got to you've really got to stop going on about it. Or everyone will be sending me presents or something. It's just, shush you. Shush, definitely Ellie Goulding. Shush.
Oh, well, okay then. I just wanted to check. Well, okay, goodbye.
Well, thanks, definitely. That Ellie Gould, honestly, that Ellie Goulding, what am I gonna do with her? Gee whiz. FYI, there are now 2 massive brown parcels sitting in the sitting room. Okay, so I mean, obviously there will be a great reveal on Thursday, and then we will know what we've got to look forward to. I have no idea what's in them. Thrilled. Imagine if it's not Lego. I'm going to be devastated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Imagine if it's not Lego. Not a chance. It's not going to be Lego. Not a chance in hell. Okay. Got no idea what I'm getting. Super exciting. Right. Let me just check I've got this round the right way. Yes, I have. Okay. Charlie Chops. I use Pink Lady in a similar role as word of the day loo roll. Try and use a new word every day and increase my vocabulary. Oh, well, okay, challenge down. Everybody, all the Afrowax today, you must go out and attempt to use the expression rusticated coins in however you see fit. Oh, hi Debbie. Oh my goodness, your rusticated coins are looking fabulous. See? It's that easy. Hello, just wondering if you've got any rusticated coins. No? Are we having rusticated coins for dinner? No, probably not that. You know, etc.
Grumpy Mark, I notice I've got eyes in the back of my head and in my arse. Is this a record?
Well, Grumpy Mark, I think the one on the back of your head was a mistake, but hang on. Ooh, hang on.
Hello, ladies.
Right, stop it. He invented the World Wide Web. He needs more respect. Frankly, he needs more respect from us as a community. For goodness sake. Hang on, what's going on here? Okay, I've got it right. That's what's going on here. Yeah, in your face.
You just had to poke the bear, didn't you? I take it you won't be happy until you're covered in googly eyes,
says Professor Lego. Ruth Hayes. Wowee, isn't this just the mostest, loveliest build? The detail in the bathroom and kitchen is fabulous, as is the exterior. Is it as huge as it looks?
It's 36 centimetres high, so it definitely has presence.
Looks.
If there is a set you would like it compared to, just say. From personal experience, I know merely being told a dimension doesn't always make it easy to visualise.
Look, it's this big compared to Grumpy Mark, and we're still going. I've only got 2 sets, and they're tiny, says Ruth Hayes.
I'm able to visualise it though, as I have a handy 30-centimetre ruler that I just stood on its end to get an idea. Looks to me like its depth is more than that. Hoo-wee, a whopper. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Ruth Hayes. It's an app. Remember, it took me 4 hours to take apart. Have you all forgotten that? 4 hours.
Just a smidge, yeah. It's 38 centimetres deep. Or to compare it to the modular builds Emma loves so much, the base is 32 times 48 studs, 50% larger than the standard 32 times 32 stud build of the modulars.
Do you know, I could literally... I slightly want there to be a lecture in Lego given by Professor Lego. I think I might die of happiness if that happens.
Professor Lego gives a lecture.
See, if I get the hang of stop frame animation, that's something that could actually happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Charlie Chops. Oh dear. Poor 3-time Academy Award nominee Sigourney Weaver, poked and prodded constantly by some googly-eyed forceps named Felicia.
I'm absolutely furious. I'm furious. Sorry, Sigourney Weaver. Sorry, Sigourney Weaver. Oh, here we go.
Back to our stubborn Technics pin.
Look at it.
Below is the offending piece from 2 angles. On the left, we see the part that will protrude from the attached piece, the equivalent of a hollow stud. Sadly, I don't see anything being able to grip this sufficiently to be effective.
Tell me about it, Professor Lego. I'm stumped here. I'm absolutely stumped. I'm stumped.
On the right, we see how the pin works. The cut down the middle allows both sides to be compressed when it is being pushed into the Technics hole before they revert to their natural state on the other end. The lip ensures it doesn't simply fall out. The physics for removing a pin are much the same as it being inserted. The 2 sides must be compressed to allow it to be pushed out.
I'm gripped, aren't you? I'm absolutely gripped by this.
As we all know, the doodah asterisk has a small axle piece which can be used to create the required directional force. Asterisk brick separator. It is worth noting that Emma managed to successfully remove a number of identical pins from the same Technic base, so her skill with the doodah asterisk is not being questioned. Asterisk brick separator.
Here, this is amazing.
Here, we can see the small gap available, and the arrow is trying to highlight the directional force required, diagonally down and in. It looks like the doodah asterisk is just too bulky for this stubborn pin. Somebody suggested Felicia, and that might be the best bet. Asterisk brick separator.
Well, let's give that a go, shall we?
The inside of the forceps is flat with grips. You could see if it is narrow enough to push one side of a pin in a little.
Well,
You will want to be applying downward force as well, as the goal is to push the pin down just a little once it has compressed. If the pin cooperates and does push down just a little into a continuously compressed state, then you can use the doodah asterisk to push it down further, enough to extract it asterisk brick separator. I would suggest a small flat screwdriver, but I know from personal experience what happens if you slip even a fraction, and I don't believe any Afawak will be too happy with me if I'm the cause of any injury to your good self, Emma Kennedy.
Well, okay. Can we just give a round of applause for that anyway? Right, well, let's have a go. Oh, you bugger. It just doesn't want to go down, Professor Lego. It just will. I'm just going to try and... Absolute. Let's just give it another go with this, shall we? No, do you know what? It might have to be pliers, but that just does not. Let me just see if I can get it under that lip. Look, there's a bit of a. Absolutely knackered this is, isn't it? Look at it. Well, it doesn't want to go out, does it? I mean, I've pretty much destroyed this now from the inside. Come on. No. Might have to be pliers, Professor Lego. What do you think about that? What an absolute to-do. Right, 3 of these. What's a to-do? No, not that yet, thanks. 2 6s. Yep. 2 2s. Oh, look, 1. I need 2 1s as well. May as well pull them out while I see them. Shout if you see them. Right, there we go. Okay, so. Blinking fly. This is lovely already, isn't it? Look, because we know how it's going to look. Wally's furious. Absolutely fuming. Right, where are we up to? Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. It's Little Sue.
Hello, it's me, Little Sue.
Hello, Little Sue. Oh, look, little.
Oh no, you don't want that one, Emma. That's. You don't want one with a tip top. You want a flat one. Better get out quick. Oh, not that one again. Emma, you keep pulling that out and you don't need it yet. And I bet you when you do need it, you won't be able to find it. Just.
You.
Well.
Honestly, Little Sue.
Anyway.
Yes, what do you want?
I've come to tell you because yesterday when you were saying whose idea was the forceps.
Felicia Forceps?
Yeah. Well, it was me, Little Sue, and you forgot.
Oh, Little Sue. I'm sorry, but the thing is, Little Sue, is that I've got so many things I have to try and...
Look, you've blinking well pulled that out again, you great lummox. Gee, blimey, little... That's got a top on you, idiot. Crumbs, you're in a grump with... I am in a grump with you because you forgot that it was my idea about Felicia Forceps. Oh, I hate gee whiz. Blimey, anyway, it was my idea, Little Sue. And although I will concede that it was Ruth Hayes who gave the big tweezers their proper name of forceps. I will admit to that. Anyway, what an excellent rendition of YMCA. A highlight was Grumpy Mark shaking his googly-eyed tush. I quite like that bit.
Oh, would you like to see it again?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Why, young man, da 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 da. I said, young man, da 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 da. Da da da. YMCA. Do 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 do. YMCA. That's right. Stop it. He's a particle physicist who invented the World Wide Web. Come on now. He's much more than just a grumpy man in his pants with Google eyes on his arse. He's so much more than that.
To avoid posting too late for today's build, here is the current results of the Lego Jail Pal. It technically has an hour to run, but any change in the result will be the largest upset to a Relax with Lego Pal to date.
Well, hang on. What is this now?
Okay, there has been a request for a second poll. Results to be shared on Tuesday's video. Do we need a mini Lego Afflewack prison that Emma Kennedy can keep on the desk for Graham Triggs's adjudication?
Oh, this is a big one. So in third place with no, that's 0%. In second place with 11.8%, it's, of course, push something off the table. And in third, it's a resounding in first with a resounding 88.2%. It's yes, okay, all right, I'll build a Lego prison. All right, consider that done. I might not. Will I be able to do it today? We've got our judging Zoom today on the literary prize, of which I am judging. That is today, but I will try and build a little Lego prison so that we have it for tomorrow. I can't say fairer than that, can I? Can't say fairer than that. Hannah Forbes, it was my birthday last Wednesday. Will I have to wait a whole year now? I think this build has been my favourite so far. And now Graham Triggs comes in with an adjudication.
No, you should not have to wait a whole year. This is clearly an administrative error between Emma and HR in failing to update a birthday calendar as new members join. Hannah Forbes, I will make sure that the Relax with Lego account is following you, and please DM me your address and you will receive a Afflewack Doodah asterisk brick separator and a minifigure. Okay, super. Then we have Faye's movie, but I moved that right to the top. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. Faye, honestly, please, you must let me know where you found out how to do it, because I really want to do that.
Grumpy Mark, that dancing obviously knickers me out because I always seem to end up on my back afterwards.
Yeah, Katie Hall then says, yes, that's what I read on the bathroom wall about you, Mark. Oh.
I wish I knew who was spreading all these rumors about me.
Katie Hall says, I don't know. Yeah, looking at you, Katie Hall. Tracy Howard, hey. She's our new member. for Tracy. She says, thank you all for my lovely welcome. And I was quite giddy when I got a mention. I'll defo go back and look at some of the previous episodes. Well, good luck. Grumpy Mark watched every single one of them. Oh, gee whiz. Good luck with that. And that concludes Club Business. Oh, look, white bits. White bits. Look, white bits. They're right in front of my actual noggin. Right, grey. They're here. So you want 2 grey corners. There and there. 2 grey 3. 1 grey 3. 2 grey 2s. What you should know, Tracy Howard, is that this is a very, very, very unusual build for Relax with Lego, and has pretty much been done because of the lockdown, to be honest. Just checking I've got enough here. Yeah, okay. So normally we do, as I've said, quite straightforward builds with. Oh, hang on a minute! I haven't got all my tiles out.
Oh, Emma, look, you put it back. It's stupid. But little Sue, just stop being so cross with me today, okay? Wowee.
2. Yeah. So. And also, Felicia doesn't get much of a look in. I wonder what we'll build next. We've got lots of choices. We'll have to have a Professor Lego poll for when the time comes. Of course, Thursday, lest we forget, is the anniversary of me getting this kit. The Ghostbusters Firehouse. Got it a year ago. I doubt if I'll finish it by Thursday though. Jiminy crickets, no, not a chance. Not a chance. But we don't care, do we? We're quite enjoying the slow nature of this build. It's just lovely. We never rush. We don't like to rush in Relax with Lego. How long have I got? Yeah, I reckon I've got 10 more minutes, so. Oh, it was only 1, not 4. Back in there they go. Of course I need one straight back out again. Thank you. And that, and then it's all tiles, so you need a single white, a single grey. Ooh, and a lovely green. Oh, look at that green. That's nice. And I need a single white. Shout if you see one. Single white. There's one. Okay. Yep. Then 3 and 5. Oh, that was lovely. I quite enjoyed that then. Right, can you see the end? There we are. Double wall. Yep, 2 of those. And 8 of these. 1. Oh, I just had one. There it is. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Remember when that pot was full up to there? Okay. How long have I got? About 5 more minutes. Should be alright. Yep. 6 fours. 1 and 3 corners. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 twos. 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more corner pieces. There's 1. I need 1 more. Here we are. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Love doing these exterior walls. They're really lovely, aren't they? Oh, I must remember I've got to make a jail. Don't forget Kennedy. I'm going to have to write. Have I got a pen in here? I don't think I have. Don't forget to do it. Have I got a pen in here? Yes, I've got a pen in here. I'm going to write a note to myself in the club book. So what have I got to do? I've got to number 1, build jail, and number 2, Hannah Forbes' birthday. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Just love this colour so much. It's just delicious, isn't it? Ooh, we're almost at the hour. This might be it. This might be it for today, gang. A lovely, relaxed little end to the build. Yeah, I thought as much. I need one more too. There it is. There we go. So that's it for today. Kitford remains in the Blair hole, but hopefully tomorrow we can begin with maybe a ceremonial removal of Kitford from the Blair hole and into the desk jail. See you tomorrow.